Hi, it's Chuck again. Thanks a lot for being here and for checking out my videos. I was beginning to go over some drum lessons that I took with Steve Bagby, great jazz drummer in Florida. When I lived in Florida, I was very fortunate to study with Steve. And the last lesson that we did, I went over this four-note grouping, and I'm hoping that maybe some of you that have watched it have practiced it. I mean, that's the reason why I'm here. I love doing this stuff, as you can tell. And so what Steve also gave me were two-note groupings of triplets. And as we talked about in the last lesson, triplets are usually grouped like in threes, sixes, nines, 12s. So two notes are, a different way of grouping triplets. So let's look at this particular lesson, and we're going to play these two-note groupings opposite the jazz ride pattern. So I'm going to play it rather slowly at first. Okay, so let's check this out. Of course, you could do this much slower. And, as easy as it might seem, you want to get, of course, everything synced together, synchronized. It's the most important work that you have to do. One of the most important things that you have to do is synchronize everything. So, Jim Chapin, I may have mentioned this, had this great term that he uses it's on the cover of his book, the Chapin book. It's called coordinated independence. And this is a good exercise for that. There are many great exercises for coordinated independence. The other way of doing this, one other way of doing it, is starting with the bass drum. So let's try that. Now, let's do both of those, but no ride, and we'll just use different stickings. I might just play right, left in my hands. Okay, so we'll start with the snare bass first. Snare 2 hits, bass 2 hits. Keep the hi-hat on 2 and 4. course, there's many combinations that you can play, and of course, at many different tempos. So you can experiment, but the most important thing is to make sure that the subdivisions are played correctly, and that if you're using 4 limbs, you have that coordinated independence mastered. Okay, so thanks, and let's meet again soon. Please do communicate with me by email, Facebook, etc. I do teach from my studio here, Skype lessons and DVD lessons and all kinds of stuff. So thanks a lot, and I'll be talking to you soon. Thank you.